Welcome to OTC 2008. Another year of great prospects, great hopes for all business lovers who have decided to come with us this year under our banner pattern, Flying the Flag for Nigeria at the Reliance Center in Houston, Texas. I hope the intentions we had in our mind when we decided to come to partake in this event will be a successful one for us all, and that we will definitely benefit from why we have come here in learning about new technology to add to our own already existing services we carry out in Nigeria, and at the same time to get some new alliance built with our manufacturers. 10,001 of them are here, and I'm sure that you will be able to find new alliance and build and develop new alliance with new manufacturers, whereby you will be able to enhance your existing business activities in Nigeria to give a better service to the industry in Nigeria. I hope you will take advantages of some of the sessions that will be going upstairs. All the meeting rooms are fully occupied with different sessions in new technologies, and you'll be able to see what you're looking for and be able to at least have that opportunity to increase your staff strength in Nigeria, to give more employment to the people of the Niger Delta area. We hope we'll all have a successful outing. We look forward to talking again at the end of the event. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
This evening, we're just going to go straight to the point. My name is Emeka Ene, and Dapo, where are you? We'll be piloting the events today. We're going to start with a very short presentation on what Petan is about. I've heard a lot of people ask me, they say Petam, as in, if you understand Nigerian, it's to pet somebody, it's a Petam. And under certain circumstances, that could be a bit embarrassing if you say Petam. However, we'll be presenting what Petan is about, and then we'll have dinner. We'll have the chairman give his remarks during dinner. We just don't want to make the chairman speak for too long, so we put that right in the middle of dinner, so we don't have issues there, Mr. Chairman. And then we'll have a keynote presentation from one of the foremost oil and gas entrepreneurs, newly minted oil producer, Mr. Austin Avuru, with Platform Petroleum. All right, and then we'll have an awards presentation to our sponsors, and that's it. And then we'll have entertainment for the rest of the evening. So welcome again to Houston, and welcome all our friends from far and wide, our American friends. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Petan was started in 1990 with over 30 core companies, independent oil and gas service companies, mostly in the upstream industry. Now, Petan companies have partnered with American companies over the last decade, and this model has successfully sustained quality service over that period, even during the dark days of the pre-democracy days in Nigeria. Now, some folks will be wondering who that guy is. Now, I'll just tell you a story, because we like telling stories in Nigeria. Once upon a time, many years ago, there was an old man. That's the old man. He had a unique chicken. And this chicken had laid one golden egg every day. He would take the golden egg, he would sell the golden egg, and guess what happens? All right, he cashes it in for a big windfall. One day, this man said to himself, I don't want to wait one day at a time. I want to have all these golden eggs all in one day. So he decided that he was going to slaughter that chicken. So he slaughtered the chicken, and of course, you all know the story. That was the end of the golden age. And the man ended up as a poor man. Now, the moral of the story, you might wonder, is this, that really, Petan companies are like chickens that lay golden eggs. For true partnership, for true sustenance of our industry, what we need to do is, rather than slaughter the chicken that lays the golden eggs, we should feed the chicken, all right? Get the chicken back to life, all right, so that everybody shares in the prosperity. This is the kind of golden egg that Petan companies deliver. This is vessels fabricated in Nigeria. These are pipelines repaired in Nigeria by Petan companies. And ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to present Petan as the chicken that lays the golden egg. Thank you very much, and enjoy your evening. But indeed, it is my pleasure to invite to the podium Mr. Shirley Coker, as the chairman of Petan. And as he comes, let's give him a hand for a short opening remarks. Mr. Shirley Coker.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to have you all here again to OTC 208. I have always tried to let you all know that as a man from the Niger Delta and a Warri boy, as all you all know, that Nigeria will never be developed unless by us. That it is only us that will be able to do the development that is expected in Nigeria. Everywhere you go, the question arises of kidnappings that are going on in Nigeria, especially in the Niger Delta area. And whenever I travel back and forward to Nigeria and back to the US, I'm always confronted with questions, how do I solve Nigeria? It is no different from what goes on in the US or in Iran or anywhere in the world. It is unfortunate that the press that covers Nigeria gives us a bad rap, but that's okay. But there's still a lot that goes on. The return on investment in Nigeria, in the Niger Delta area, is so high. That's why most of the multinationals don't want to pull out from Nigeria, because they know that it is a lot in Nigeria. I am not going to try to spend any time talking about business investment in Nigeria this evening, because the keynote speaker is one that has a lot of intelligence, more than I do. He has gone to so many schools than me. As I always tell my friends, that I went to night school, and in my night school, there's not much that is being taught in night school. And as I promised a lot of my friends this evening that I will not do any preaching here tonight, I will not want to talk too much, but say that I thank you all for having taken time to come and be with us this evening and to share OTC 208 with us. I hope that most of you who have come from far and near know that Nigeria will not be developed but by men like you and I in this room this evening. Do not expect anything more. Know that it is you and I that is left to change that culture in Nigeria that is so root-driven in our system, that makes it almost impossible for us to make progress. There's a lot that we all can do. We need to go back to Nigeria and do what we need to do to change that system. America was built by those who suffered and toiled for it. Nigeria needs you. You need to be in Nigeria, and I will stay in Nigeria to help to make that development possible. If you need help, come to PETAN. PETAN is a body that will help to give you a route into Nigeria. Be a member, try to join PETAN and see how much you can work with us to make sure you get involved in business activities in Nigeria. For that, I will want to thank you all for having come to spend the evening with us. I hope you enjoy yourself, get to know one another, make new friends, as you will be able to go the mileage with the new friends you make out here tonight. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
CEO and Chairman, Mr. Emeka Okosa, will receive the award on behalf of OilServe. Mr. Emeka Okosa, please. OilServe, let's give it to them.
Thank you for all our gold sponsors. I want to encourage that next year is another year, and we are looking forward to doing better than we've done this year. So we want to encourage everyone in here to at least try to identify yourself and want to place yourself with us to be one of us next year, so you can be looking forward to what you would like to sponsor from now, so that you can contact the PETAN Secretariat to be able to run with us next year, so we can at least have a better event than we are having now. Thank you.